subscribe and stay until the end. This isn't just the story of a cat, it's a story of survival, betrayal, and a hidden world that few dare to uncover. No one noticed her at first. The fat cat in the red woolen dress, trailing along the cobbled streets of Moss Ridge, was just another quiet resident in a quiet forest town. But her name was Katrina, and behind those tear-glazed eyes was a tale twisted with sorrow, pain, and secrets darker than the midnight wood she lived near. In Moss Ridge, everyone knew the rules. Keep your head down, stay in your lane, and never question the orange tomcat who ran the northern edge of the glade, Barlow. Katrina once loved Barlow. Or, at least, she thought she did. He was charming when they met, all broad whiskers and smooth talk. A hunter, a leader, a provider. But charm has a short shelf life, and under Barlow's sleek fur was a temper that could scorch like wildfire. Their home was a hollowed-out oak near the whispering pines. From the outside, it looked like warmth. Inside, it was a cage. Barlow didn't hit with paws. He hit with silence, with words that carved deeper than claws. No one would want a cat like you. You're lucky I took you in. Look at yourself. You're not even worth grooming. And so Katrina stayed. Out of fear, out of shame, out of a love that had long since turned into obligation. But everything changed the night the panther returned. He arrived just as the moonlight spilled over the glade. Tall, quiet, and black as ink. His name was Onyx. Few remembered him, most feared him. He'd vanished seasons ago, rumors whispering of exile, rebellion, and a tragedy that turned his heart cold. Onyx had come back for justice, and fate threw Katrina in his path. They met when she tried to escape one morning before the mist had lifted. Barlow had locked her out overnight for dropping a mug he liked. She sat curled beneath a fern, trembling. "You're shivering," Onyx said softly, offering a paw. Katrina looked up, startled. I was just resting." He saw the bruise beneath her fur. She saw the fire behind his golden eyes. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see how it ends. The rescue didn't happen overnight. Onyx followed from afar. He asked around, quietly. The chipmunks knew things. The sparrows saw everything. He pieced together a story Moss Ridge had ignored. Katrina, once bright and full of dreams, had been dimmed by years of control. Her voice rarely rose above a whisper now. Her back hunched, tail always curled inward. And Barlow, he had friends, allies. A web spun tightly through the glade. Taking him down meant unraveling it all. The night Katrina finally cried in front of Onyx, he made his decision. "Let me help you." "He'll find me. He always does." "Then we make it so he can't." They planned in silence. A secret cave beneath the elderwood. A new identity. Allies among the forgotten. But someone was watching. An old raccoon named Fitch, Barlow's informant, had followed Onyx. And he wasn't the only one who had questions. Because the more Onyx got involved, the more the truth surfaced, not just about Katrina, but about what happened to Barlow's last partner, the one who vanished without a trace. Whispers said she ran. Others believed Barlow took care of it. But in the ruins near the Willow Marsh, a collar was found. Tattered, blood-stained, and inside, a name, Marlowe, Katrina's older sister. "You never told me," Onyx said, the collar in his paw. "I couldn't. I thought if I did, I thought he'd do the same to me." Barlow had a pattern. He targeted the soft-spoken, the dreamers. He made them love him, then broke them until they couldn't leave. Onyx had lost someone too, once. A younger sibling. A rebel who dared question the old Glade Council. She disappeared after being exiled. The same council Barlow once sat on. Two different stories. One common enemy. The plan to expose Barlow was set for the Moonhowl Festival, when all the forest came together. Katrina would speak. Publicly. It was the only way to break his hold. Onyx would protect her. But 2 nights before the festival, she vanished. Her red dress was found near the glade's edge. Torn. Her fur scattered in tufts. Barlow claimed she left him. Again. But Onyx knew better. He could smell the lie. And he found something else. A note. Hidden beneath a moss-covered stone. "He's taking me to the quarry. I heard him talking. If I don't come back, tell them. Tell them all." The quarry. The same place Marlowe was last seen. Onyx ran. Faster than the wind. Past the owl sentries. Past the elder foxes. Down the quarry trail, lit by fireflies and fear. He found her. Tied. Muzzled. Barely conscious. Barlow stood above her, eyes wild. She was going to ruin everything. No, Barlow, Onyx growled, stepping between them. You ruined yourself. They fought. Not with claws, with memories. With guilt. With everything they'd buried. Onyx pinned him, fur torn and blood in his eyes. The council arrived. Someone had tipped them off. And in the middle of that quarry, as the wind howled like ghosts, Barlow was dragged away. Katrina opened her eyes. Is it over? Onyx held her paw. Not yet. But it will be. Weeks passed. Mossridge whispered a different tune. Barlow was gone. Katrina was healing. But questions remained. Who tipped off the council? Why did Barlow keep that collar? And what secret did he whisper as they drag him away? She's still alive. Who was he talking about? To be continued in Part 2, The Shadows Beneath the Glade. Subscribe to uncover what really happened to Marlowe, and what dark legacy Barlow may have left behind.